Hey kids, comics!
Gather round, Stashketeers! It's time for another episode of Jay and Silent Bob's Top 5 Comic Countdown. I'm your host, Secret Stashly, Ashley Green, and I've been given the heroic task of keeping you up to date on what's hot in comics each week. We've been away for a while, and as a welcome back present, the guys gave me this new stash cave? But they forgot to put furniture in here. WTF, Ming? I'm gonna have to dress this place up a bit. Let's start with my very own stash screen. Not bad. Anyways, on to the top 5 comics for the week of October 15th. As always, the top 5 are handpicked by the lovable comic book men of Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, deep in the heart of the known universe in Red Bank, New Jersey. Number 5 on the list this week is Trinity of Sin, issue number 1. Do you get your free comics on Free Comic Book Day? Well, I do, and a couple of years ago, one of those free comics that caught my eye featured 3 immortals named Pandora, The Question, and the Phantom Stranger. Now, the 3 are forced to work together to save humanity from a looming threat based on their own Trinity of Sin. See, there's 3 of them, so like a trinity, and it's their sins that are a problem? You get it? Okay, well, did I also mention that they hate each other? Book number 4 on the countdown is Edge of the Spider-Verse, issue number 5. Get ready, Spidey fans. This is the final chapter of the story that brings every Spider-Man from every universe together. In this issue, Aunt May and Uncle Ben train their adopted niece Penny Parker to pilot an impressive spider-powered armor suit. Please. The story is written by Gerard Way, who also happened to perform the closing credits song of this little movie I was in recently. But you already knew that, because you went and saw it, or have pre-ordered it on iTunes, right? I thought so. Number 3 on the list is Justice League, issue number 35. If you aren't following the current story of the Justice League, you're missing out. Now is your chance to dive back into the story and find out why Wayne Enterprises and LexCorp are merging, what Batman and the League have found out about Lex Luthor, and what this new deadly threat is, the Amazovirus. Now is about the time where I would normally make a joke about Ebola, but I figured it was a little too tsunami. Moving right along. Number 2 on the list is Death of Wolverine, The Logan Legacy. This is the first of a 7-issue series that explores the impact that last month's Death of Wolverine has had on many of his friends and foes. Don't worry though, it promises to be far more exciting than a Pauline Fleming unadulterated emotional outpouring. And closing out our top 5 comics for this week at number 1 is Batman 66 Trade Paperback, Volume 1. I'm not much for go-go boots, but I look damn good in a Julie Newmar Catwoman suit. Rawr. That's not sexy. But maybe the whole SMOD crew should do a Batman 66 cosplay. Let's see, Ralph would be Batman, of course, since he has the costume. Muse could be the Joker, Andy could be the Riddler, and I know Kevin would say he should be the Penguin, but I think he'd make a really good Mad Hatter. But mostly because I just want to see him with that crazy mustache. Why don't you guys leave me some comments about who you think we should all dress up as from the series? And in the meantime, read about all those characters and more in the Batman 66 trade paperback this week, and I'll see what I can do about the cosplay. Now it's time for Stashly's Stash Secret of the Week. It's the Movies Bank. Use this awesome golden calf to save up for your Egga movie muffin. Or more comics, of course. This wise investment helps you save with his pose of positivity. Anytime you look at him, he'll be giving you a thumbs up to remind you to make sweet, sweet deposits on his back. In his back, on his back. Just gross. Anyways, buy this bank and tons of other cool stuff at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash online. All right, Stashketeers, that's it for the top 5 this week. And once again, I'm your host, Secret Stashly, Ashley Green. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at AshleyGreen7 and check out all of the great stuff from the stash over at janesilentbob.com/secretstashly. And make sure you tell him Ashley sent you. Now, how do I get out of here? Ming? Alfred! Hello